But just remember that we're planning on building a house later. So if you find a hole or a missing wall in the house, just remember that it's because of the
money that we are spending.
I would say the first time I laid eyes on her was it was at her parents' house. We went there we had dinner at her house. So yeah, so that was actually the first time I met her. She was walking up the stairs, and I saw a pretty beautiful lady coming. And yeah, that's pretty much the first time I laid eyes on her. I'll take this one. What really caught my attention was the fact that she is a very dynamic person. So we met at her house. She was really helping with the decoration, preparing the for dinner and everything. And also she made a beautiful cake, which was really good. So I think that's really what caught my attention.
For me, I would say it's the fact that, like, I don't know how to put it. Like he knew what he wanted. So at every moment, I was like, okay, who's this person? Why are you disturbing me? That was basically what caught my attention about him. He never gave up. I would say my memorable adventure is definitely traveling to Miami. That was a great week in Miami.
Yeah, I would say Miami for sure, because that week we ended up walking about easily 5 kilometers every day. We didn't have a car, so it was really nice walking around.
And talking. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
I would say one of the biggest challenges has to be the distance. So our time difference is about 6 to 8 hours, depending on where I am. And I'm usually the one staying up until 6 a.m. And I mean, eventually we got used to it.
Yeah, I would say the distance I would say that's the biggest challenge. But the good thing is that I'm a morning person, so I sleep really early and she sleeps really late.
I'm a night walker.
So that's how we're able to manage it. I would say just the little things, just a good morning with a heart. To me, it's all in the small little things.
For me, I think it's like I would always check my phone every hour to check if he has woken up. From 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. I'll be checking, has he woken up? Has he woken up? Because of the time difference. Yeah.
One joke that we have is that every time we are spending a bit more money than we're supposed to, be spending, it's hard for me to say no. So because I'm a very easygoing person, but instead of saying no, I would just say, okay, we'll do your thing, but just remember that we're planning on building a house later. So if you find a hole or a missing wall in the house, just remember that it's because of the
money that we are spending. Yes.
For me, I would say one quality I appreciate really is the way she's very organized, very structured in the way she also planning the wedding. So she always has all kind of Excel tables, everything in order. So yeah.
I appreciate that even though he complains about my plans, such as this wedding video, the photo shoot, the plans I have for the wedding, he always agrees because he knows how important it is for me. But yeah, anyways, he just always puts me first and I just always appreciate it. Yeah. Anything to make me happy.
For this one, I would just pretty much a general thing is just that we are currently trying to, since we are in long distance relationship, we are currently working hard to be able to face some challenges to be able to move in together. So she has to pass an exam. I have to also have some exam to pass. So the commitment we have is to always make sure that we get past every obstacle that's on our way.
So I would say the first thing I'm looking forward to is definitely shortening the distance and finally being together. I am such a maternal person, so I'm looking forward to us having many children by God's grace. And yeah, just working on our dreams.
Yeah, pretty much I agree with all that. Also, moving back to Cameroon.
In 10 years.
We'll think about that.
Yeah.
Annadelle, Lindsay, this is the beginning of a very beautiful love story that we're going to take part on, and I would like to tell you that you are someone that I really want to spend the rest of my life with. And the promise that I want to make to you today is that I will always put you first, no matter what, you and the children. So everything that I do is always going to be for you, because I want you to be the light of my life. Lindsay, I love you.
Jordan, my love, my forever. I promise to firstly always love you, to always put you first, to continue to be selfless and to discover more with you. I promise to be committed to our love, committed to our love story that God has put before us. I promise to always care for you, to always care for us, and to always care for all the plans that we have. I promise to always show up and to always remember where we are coming from and always thinking of where we're headed to. This is my promise to you. I love you, Jordan.